Well, I've decided that I must be the only guy left on the planet who, if I'm being honest, doesn't really enjoy stand-up paddle boarding. My friends all love it. My wife loves it. Everybody goes out and does it. I actually have a stand-up paddle board and I've got a hybrid board, but I'm a bigger guy and I feel like I'm not as stable as I could be, and it's just really not my thing. But I do like sitting on the board and paddling along. The problem is that even with that is that my back tends to get a little bit sore. If you've ever tried to just sit on a paddleboard and go for a long time, it can be a little bit tough on your lower back. So I started looking around for some kind of seat to mount on. And I looked around online. I found this, and this looked like a really good idea because it was inflatable. It got really good reviews. So a big thank you to the Freein store for giving me a sample to try out. Now, when you get this right out of the package, you've got the seat itself here, which is rolled up, and I'm going to inflate this in just a minute and show you how that works. It comes with a couple of straps to attach it to your board. It comes with a little instruction manual, and you get this pump to inflate it. So I have really high hopes for this. I'm gonna go inflate this right now, and then I'm also gonna show you how this attaches to my board, and hopefully it attaches very easily. And I think this might be a really good solution for me. Okay, so I have opened up the seat, and you can see that there's a little valve on the top here, which is actually a really good spot for it, so it's not down by where you're sitting on it or where it's making contact with the board. You've got your pump right here, which just goes like this. And then you've got a little hose on here. And the hose has just got two little notches in here. This is all very simple. Looks like that just goes in and you twist to lock it in. That looks like it works great. The valve up here just comes off like that, so that looks very simple. And then you've got this that goes and twists right into here. And now this all seems very secure. So this just sits, it's got a flat surface down here on the bottom. It seems to work quite well. Just now this is starting to stand up, and look at that, we've got ourselves a seat, and that looks pretty good. We can just twist this out, and it's got a valve in here so the air does not just come spilling out of there, so that's really nice. And we can twist this right back in. Now you can see over here on the sides, it's got these nice rings, and these are made out of metal, not plastic. And you can also tell this is a really nice, thick material. It doesn't feel like it's going to pop or cut or anything. It feels like it's really nice and hardy. It kind of feels like the material you get on a dry bag, and you can even see the patches, the reinforcement here around where the rings are, all looks very, very sturdy. And this is really nice and firm, surprisingly so. So I can't wait to try this out. I'm gonna go out right now and show you how this mounts onto my board, and hopefully it's very easy. Okay, so this just sets right on top of your board. That's very, very easy. And one thing I was kind of pleased about was that it doesn't slide around much. It's got kind of a tacky surface on the bottom. And when you're pushing down and moving this around a little bit, it really does stay in place. Now, this particular board has got 4 attachment eyes. So I decided to attach this to the ones up front. These clips just clip onto the rings we had talked about, and you can clip these right into here. And these straps are very easy to adjust, so you can get the tension just how you want them. So this stays on here pretty nicely. Now, of course, for the real test, which is how this feels. And it feels great. It's very rigid down here. It's got pretty good support on the back. It's very comfortable. I think I could paddle for a long time in this. And now finally here, once you're all done with this, you can take that cap right off. You can go to that valve and it deflates very quickly. So you can pack it up and put it in your car. Okay, well, I am really pleased with this. It inflates very easily. The material is really good. But the biggest surprise for me was how much support this offered and how rigid it was. When I ordered this, I wasn't quite sure what to expect. When you think about something that's inflatable, you tend to think about something that could be a little bit flimsy, and that is not the case with this. It was really comfortable, and it actually gave me some support on my lower back. So I may be going out and hitting the water with my wife sooner than expected with this. and I can comfortably paddle alongside her. Great product. I would even consider getting another one of these.